Coach, can you talk about the newest pickup that you have to the program, what she can bring to the team?
Yeah, her name's Lucy Chapman. She just graduated from Australia October, November, so she's only been out of school for 2 months. And she's immediately eligible, so she played in her first game Saturday night. The NCAA Eligibility Center, that took quite a while. She's been at that for a long time. They finally okayed it on Thursday, so, but it was a long process. It was several months in the making, and, like, oh, no, her diploma isn't official enough, and so it was a real headache, but we got her eligible, and so she's part of the team now.
I guess she had enough time to maybe get familiar with you guys while that process was in order to be playing.
And she knows Ryan Clark very well. Ryan's been talking to her since he's from Australia, my GA, and so he really helped her along in the process with the VC and all that type of stuff, meeting with our personnel in our department. And she's a guard that she has great handles and somebody that we've been after for quite a while.
How about adding an offensive punch? Can she score too a little bit? Or?
Yeah, I'm hoping that the thing that she might add that maybe we don't have a lot of, maybe just Bethany, she has that ability to penetrate and break some teams down. And maybe Bethany Theodore is the only other one that has that ability to really break you down. And she's a great passer, so maybe with that ability, to get to the rim, so to speak, and then get the defense to collapse, she can pitch it out for somebody.
Your games this past weekend, you kind of had that one quarter again that kind of you got outscored quite a bit. Do you feel that's just an area you need to concentrate that 4 full quarters type thing? Or?
Yeah, I was worried about Mankato. Mankato does something that we struggle with all year, and that is look at Southern Nazarene teams that put. I'm talking extreme. Not just denying pressure, but real extreme pressure. That gives us fits. Southern Nazarene smoked us by 30. The Division I game we played down in Texas, that quarter they put on a pretty nasty press, and again that was the difference in the game. Otherwise it was 50-50 as far as the other 3 quarters. That was the point total. And then that's what Mankato did. They forced us to 39 turnovers, which is unheard of, and stuff like that. And then what we did was we continued that. Concordia St. Paul, we had 50. Now again, I thought they played normal, what I would call normal defense, and we still had 15 turnovers. So we, kind of dug ourselves a hole, but I was very proud of the way the girls come back, got down within 2 or 3, 4 minutes to go in the game. So great battle back, but we've been plagued with the turnover bug, and I don't know how you work on it. I can sit there and preach all I want about you have to take care of it, value each possession, no risky passes, make just good, sure passes. They've heard that lecture over and over, but it's just, what do you do? But that's 54 turnovers in just a game and a half. That's too many. But, if we can take care of the ball, we'd be okay.
How important has this year been for just the learning curve of the new core of this team to maybe have more success later in their careers?
Yeah, half the team is new. And so, for the returners, a lot of everything's the same and stuff. But there's been a lot of learning that's went on for half the team, and we're planning on another big recruiting class. We're going to make some more announcements soon, and so we're planning on another great big, 8-ish, 9, recruiting. So another half a team. So it's a learning curve, and by now though, I'm hoping the second half of the season, the new girls should know what what's expected, how we do things. And now we got to start adding in some things. It's like we have our first practice today now. Since coming back, we're adding more new things in. So it's time now to move on.
And your weekend opponents coming up, you saw them before, as you mentioned, second half. Duluth, I think, is one of the games you thought you played a pretty good game.
Yeah, I thought we played well.
And how do you feel about your matchups second time around?
Well, St. Cloud State, I think as a team we're very disappointed. And the girls, want to show that they're not 24 points better than us. It was tied at the end of the first quarter, and then just a disastrous second quarter. So I think the girls want to show that they're not 24 points better than us, and that we're at home now. Duluth, I thought we played really well. It was a great game. Duluth is 8-0 in the conference. They're undefeated. They're really good. And yet, we made a game out of it at their place. So I'm hoping for a repeat. Slow things down, walk it up the floor. Call it out. But I want St. Cloud, I think our ladies are, let's show them that, we can hang in, let's make a great game of it, and that they're not 24 points better than us.